was good, and it was nice of Matt to beat Victor 13-0 and leave me 20 minutes to eat.
That's good. From the round of 5-12.
So anyway, okay, here we are. Richard's playing white, top of the board, to the left of the player cam. Saba playing black, or actually, I guess it is black. I was going to say either dark blue or black, but the dark checkers on the bottom of the board. He's on the right side of the player cam. We thought we were going to have Ray and Brandon. Ray went to dinner. Brandon is still playing his doubles match, so perhaps we'll have the opportunity to pick that match up after one of these two matches. We hope to have Brandon and Ray, but that's what happened. Ray hadn't eaten. Brandon was playing his doubles match, and here we are. This is a first round match. Here's Ray. Ray's back. Sit down, Ray.
Yeah, okay.
Got a live mic here.
Okay, great. Hey, everybody.
And this is a first round match. Second start, Rich Munitz and Saba Bejanishvili.
Saba's just got done winning. Tournament in Texas.
Just got through winning Texas, so he's.
Did he get one of those Jeffrey Parker boards?
He got a voucher toward a Jeffrey Parker board. Yes.
Okay.
And him and Victor are exactly tied for first place in ABT right now. It's capped at 96 points, right? And
yeah, I don't
New York had
understand
97
that.
and Texas had 99. So, well, the reason they cap it ABT points is because if one tournament got huge, 150 people or something, it would have a really undue influence perhaps on the annual.
Yeah, except it's harder to win the huge 150 player tournament.
I want to argue with that, but it's capped at 96.
Yeah,
so,
that's whacked. Thank you very much. Well, what do I know about it?
You just show up and play, right?
I'm only number 2.
All right, here comes Matt. Matt might want to sit in and join us here.
He's the best player in the galaxy.
Just
Matt's been pretty much on a roll and just shut Victor out 13-0 while playing 1.82 or something like that.
He just informed me that Brandon and I are getting ready to play our last match because the winner has to play him. I played him last night and I scared him.
So anyway, first game here.
Scary.
Saba and Richard.
Looks like a mutual holding game. Double six is usually good in these. Picks up a lot of pips in the race.
Unless Blue rolls him.
Why isn't he clearing his midpoint?
That's not so good.
Why?
It's better for white.
It's good for Blue. You should just clear the midpoint. Not do this, I don't think.
Oh, and then wait for the next one, right? That's all. I mean, really, you got a long time to roll it because you got 8 checkers spares on the.
Well, that's kind of a
this is going to be
set of aces there.
Very awkward if he can't roll like a double right here. I mean,
well, he gets one more roll to hit awkward.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to get off this subject. There's a couple of 5s. That's good.
That's pretty good.
Both these guys know how to play this position.
Clear the midpoints?
So you don't want Brandon and I?
Well, maybe not.
You had gone to dinner. We didn't know how long you were going to be gone, and Brandon was still playing doubles.
He's still probably playing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to confirm it because I could go get a little nap in or something.
Well, I mean, if you can talk to Jeff about scheduling and so forth, but we'd be happy to stream y'all after one of these two matches. Pecco and Urso are playing on the other.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, it's no big deal getting bumped off. Yeah, I lose about 83% of my streamed matches anyway.
Okay.
Because they're always against somebody who's good.
Yeah. So anyway, we had to move on.
Okay, yeah. Life goes on. That's what you got to do. Brandon's probably still playing in there. And he told me He only got one bite of food before, and so he's probably hungry
might
and
be
going to want to
hungry
eat.
afterward.
Yeah.
And if he does go and get something to eat, one of these matches might be through when he comes back. We can get y'all on anyway. There were some people asking what happened to Ray and Brandon, as we had announced that, but
They were going to send a nasty gram. Uh-oh. Ooh.
and to verify Matt's earlier perspective, Saba's 6-6 was a 153 error.
Yeah.
And was he supposed to clear it? Was he supposed to clear the midpoint?
Well, I think that's all he had. That was his only other option, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, one way you're just going to be giving the guy shots, and the other way you're not. So,
It was funny because Saba won the tournament last time, and he got to the finals, and I was talking to him, and I said, well, you're in the finals. He says, yeah, I wish I was playing better. I said, well, what Malcolm Davis used to say, that he made some mistakes or something, and he won the tournament. He says, well, I just as soon win today and play good tomorrow.
Saba won Texas 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, there are only 99 players there. You had 100 and the guy got sick.
Had 2 guys that got sick and had to go to the hospital. We had 2 registered that got sick and had to go to the hospital.
What'd they do? Eat some of Karai's cooking or something?
Okay, so Saba takes this cube, took the cube. Now he's got double 4s to play.
He's only down 4 on the outside. He gets it back. He's up 3. He's down 1 if he moves this.
So he may as well run, huh?
Yeah, but he can have a little bit more contact by doing that.
Maybe that. Okay.
So it's almost the same, and he can still run, but the other guy can still run. So, whatever. 6 and 1/2, a dozen the other. There's Tara. Hi. Oh, it's okay.
He said Brandon's still playing, and Brandon hasn't eaten either.
Yeah, I don't know. I got that impression. All right, so this is just going to be a race. It's all down to skill and who rolls the dice better than the other guy.
I guess Rory must be transcribing this one again. Seems to be.
Can't we get somebody better on the transcription than that?
Well, we appreciate his efforts.
I hope you're paying him the same thing he's paying me for doing a seminar at his tournament.
You mean you settled for free?
Look, see, was that right, Matt? I would have filled a 4-point.
It really doesn't matter. You just got to roll bigger. Not sure what they were arguing
about. They only play 3?
He played. They were arguing about the play. It looked like he played 3 of them.
I don't know. If you got a thing in your Baron and you got a problem in your home board, I say fix it.
Yeah.
Fix it now because you look
exacerbated.
Does he? Yep.
Yeah, but he's still just losing the race.
Yeah, he is.
He's double 6.
So that's a good play that he did, stacking the 6-point. He envisioned Rich rolling 5-5-3-3, right? Okay. And then if he dits it, he'll probably come in a nice, comfortable second.
If he rolls double 6, he's got a decent game.
Yeah.
2 off.
Yeah. His double 5's good enough. Oh, he's got 4 guys.
The old sleight of hand there.
Double 5s is not good enough.
Nearly as good as we thought it was.
Totally different.
For everybody that can't see, Mike Sienkiewicz walked up. He's sitting here chatting with us. Got some funny insights.
Mike sat in on an earlier match for a while.
Okay, so
We
double
got Mike
fives
and
a
KG.
miss.
It's like we're back in the. We got transported to 1972 or something.
Okay.
Gonna need a deuce up here.
Oh,
That's not
that'll
the-
do it.
Not the deuce he wanted.
Got to be more specific, Matt.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick check on Brandon. I'll be back.
Okay. Okay. Again, they're hoping this is a first round match. Jeff was hoping to get everyone down to at least the round of 8 tonight. So 32, 16, 8. So these guys will have to play this match and at least one more tonight.
Oh, they just
So,
started, I think they just bought into this.
These
game
13-point matches can stretch out,
Yeah, I
so
guess so.
could be a
We've
long
been here
evening
before.
for some of these guys. But the main event start at 11 a.m. for the championship and 11:15 a.m. tomorrow for the intermediate.
I think you
And
slot
so
the five.
the rest of the day tomorrow, for the most
think you
part,
slot the five.
everyone's going to be involved in
Duplicate every 4.
ABT events.
This is.
yeah.
Yeah, this is okay, but then like you gotta
And
somehow follow up next roll, which
remind everyone we have an 8:30 a.m. stream. Tara
Five.
wants to make sure everybody's
spot the
up
5, you
to
improve
view
a lot
that since
faster,
she's going to
and
be
the
up to
4s are
do
all
it.
Duplicated.
8:30 a.m. Chris Trencher and Art Moore, the Super Jackpot final. 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. Art Moore, yeah. And Chris Trencher.
Art won
No offense intended.
Art won a super jackpot. He beat me in the final. It was another 8-player one. It must have been here. Maybe it was here. Yeah. The
No,
year
they'd never
before
done
last or
Super
something.
here. I don't think.
Well, it was the whatever Masters, their highest stakes event.
5-2 looks like you hit twice.
All right.
Beautiful, beautiful little game he's got going on here. Okay.
That's a nice reply.
Blue
From-
needs to
from
do
Richard's
something-
perspective.
Yeah, you should probably just make the 3-point, I guess. I mean, you could make the 10-point, but this looks pretty strong.
Yeah, the game's
Yeah.
probably pretty much over, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be doubling for sure, and I don't really see a play that
3 down.
3
and
down and
6-2.
11-7 maybe. Try to get something going. Into the deuce. Ugh. I don't know. Are you gonna take this?
What sides are
It's gonna be good until he looks at his next 2 4s. Okay. Yeah, I think you should make the 9-point, and then find a last one. But you know, you make the 9, and then you hope to fill in the 5 or 4 next time.
I don't know if you're gonna do that. You could
Richard's
just make
gotta
the
find
5-point,
this,
but
Richard.
Well,
Whoa.
you snapped that
okay,
up pretty quick.
snaps that one up.
Guess he had perhaps contemplated that in
Have Rory run
his
that one.
role considerations.
Hey, Rory, check
I
that
would,
take out.
I would have given up.
I mean, I don't
think.
like to.
Between the
If I was gonna take, I don't think I'd want to make the ace point and slot the deuce point. I would have just made the 5-point, maybe. But
He has a different approach.
yeah, well,
I mean,
and he's still playing, so
There you go.
well, with the 2 guys back on the ace, you know, having the guys behind the anchor is really bad. So you're not really winning a priming game. You're not winning a racing game. You're not winning a blitzing game. You're just losing everywhere. 1, you have to go 11 to 6. There's nothing else.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
You can't dump to the ace. You just have to play 11 to 6. I mean, if you go to the ace, you're just killing another checker and leaving fly shots, so... I guess you do this and hope you roll double 6 next, or double 1 or something. Double 2. Ah!
Oof.
This is the play to win.
I don't know about this one.
It's good if you get away with it.
Wow, look at it. His 4-4 was a 121 error. The double take
What was the right play with the 4-4?
I don't know.
Probably making the 9
Rory
point.
Matt can tell us. The double take was correct.
Oh,
Big.
okay. All right.
134, correct.
So as usual, it's good to be a taker in backgammon.
The problem with slotting is, like, when it works, you're still losing. And then if it doesn't work, you're really losing.
Don't oversimplify it so much.
When it doesn't work, you're losing a Gammoner backgammon. And when it does work, you're just
Look at
losing
this
a
play.
game.
All right, he did it. No, this should be the spanky play. Oh, that's
He's only going to get one of them.
that's a weak roll, really.
Yeah, it's not his best roll, but it's still
Yeah, it's pretty,
sends a third guy back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
6-1. He's going to have to break anchor again.
Oh my God, these 2 6s. What a great
He
choice.
has to come out.
Well, he's got to come out.
I don't
What
think
else
he
is
has
gonna
another
do?
6. He's just going to stay back with all the guys and bust his position. No, he has to come out. I mean, I don't know. You hope
So should Rich make the
if you make another
bar?
6, you get gammoned anyway. So, yeah.
Oh, he didn't
Good.
leave a blot. Okay.
Yeah, this looks pretty
That's
good.
cool.
This looks pretty good. Yeah. If he... Okay, so here he can come in, remake an anchor and come out. That's
Come
like a
out
great...
again.
That's a pretty great shot.
But this time keeps an anchor and coming out.
hit?
Now he could hit.
Oh, you could hit, but
Well, that's the only one. I mean, there's got a 25% chance the guy fans.
I would do this.
Okay.
I mean, if you hit,
There
He
you
would have
go.
got nailed twice with the
13-8.
5-3.
Mhm. Yeah.
I would just do this and hope you get missed and somehow you salvage this game into something. You roll a 6 and make
Yeah.
the bar, you could clean up some blots. 18-13 and 6-2.
I don't know. He had a blot out there, so I would give him a chance to fan and have a bad
Well,
accident.
what are you going to do this? Hit him this time and play to the 11?
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to have to be on the bar for you to dig out of the over there, right? That's
You can
all.
roll double 6.
Yeah, that's it. Or
He doesn't have
threes,
to.
right?
Yeah, double
three.
6, double 3. Or just like he doesn't come out and you roll 5-3.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be inclined to volunteer this shot, but I mean,
Was Brandon still playing over there? No?
Yeah, it was
threes.
6-5.
makes
He
the
was up,
7
and they
point.
just rolled double 6s, which looked like a pretty much of a winner. But I think the cube was post Crawford, and so it was the last game. But
Wow.
he squeezes every drop out of the lemons. It takes a while on his plays.
I play 2 down here and pray. Okay, I guess this is also a play. Maybe
A
this is better,
fortuitous
actually.
roll. Oh, he's glad he hit loose there. Huh? He was going to get
Yeah.
6-5.
But I mean, still in serious trouble.
Ugh.
Well, just
DMP play is to
Safety.
play 13-7 and 9-4.
make the point and come down. Huh? Or,
But
Yeah,
it's probably better
no more
to just
blots and
give
then-
up a single rather than
Yeah. Oh my, that was it.
yeah, I don't think you want to get hit with a 9, but cover a 6-2. Have to. I can duplicate threes. Uh-huh.
Here.
Three, 4. 10, 8 to 4. 13, 9, 8, 5. Probably doesn't make a big difference. I go 13, 10, 8, 4. Oh.
I didn't think he could do that, but he did it.
Yeah. This is gonna be
Whoa.
painful.
Which part? I just roll double fours and win.
You roll double 4s.
You're still losing,
You're still
yeah.
losing, but at least you're saving a gammon. Okay.
Well,
Okay, you got
cake.
a gammon save out of it. Hopefully. Maybe you could hit the shot.
3.
6-3. And
5-1.
You and I have Sure.
13-point match? What are y'all playing?
Masters.
Oh, that's the second round match. Yeah, for them. Okay. Don't roll that. I'm thinking 4-4, but kick it in. Ooh. Pardon me.
Hmm.
And he has to leave, so it's going to be, in all likelihood, 4-0 Richard.
Yep.
I'm going to step down the hall. 1 second, Ray. Don't let him go to sleep.
They won't go to sleep with me on watch.
Guys on ESPN. Trying to
Yeah, sometimes. Oh, yeah, YouTube, or it'll be on there. Yeah, I'm sure that's what they're doing. I can't. I got to look at the pad. Well, this is the Ace Point Backgammon channel. So I don't know if that. I don't. You'd better to ask Bill when he comes back that question.
What does he have over?
Well, I can see that Rory's writing a lot of comments that the best play is this and that and the other thing, but we haven't been following it. I can't know close enough. Hi, Brandon. Did you win that match? Oh, bummer.
No.
We got to play, right? And they wanted to stream us, but because I went to eat, they got somebody else. But you said something before you didn't eat? Okay. All right. When Bill comes back, well, he don't know nothing.
I might be.
He's just the
going
best-
to get something to eat too.
This is the military. You can't desert your post. You can't desert your post.
We've seen you never eat, Matt. You only weigh about 120.
I used to. Back in the old days.
Okay. Brandon's here, so he wants to play, so we're going to go get it on.
Okay, get it on.
Okay.
We'll get y'all.
And Brandon, I want you to know that, the winner of our match has got a wonderful trophy. They get to play the best player in the galaxy, Matt Conga.
And I love you, Rory.
Oh, yeah. Bye, Rory. Glad you got to see me again.
Okay, good match to you guys.
Match.
Okay, so obviously Brandon wanted to play now, so we'll have to hopefully catch Ray and or Brandon in later matches. Could catch one of them playing Matt Congar a little later this evening. Okay. What am I looking at? Oh, right. Richard must have just rolled a set. Got them tentatively placed. Oh, they're going to play in the back rooms.
I'm taking. I wasn't talking to you. The guys out here with us.
Ooh, pardon me. Yeah, Brandon and Ray are going to play, and I have their trophy sitting next to me here. Winner gets to play Matt.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll have to get Brandon in the commentator seat sometime this weekend. Dimitri, Brandon's a hoot. And, not a bad player either. He claims he's more of a money player than match player, but he's had his fair success in match play as well. Well, everything is tumbling in Richard's favor in these first three games. Two. I come down to the 11. I'd as soon he hits me, I get to maybe make a double wanker if I.
What's this, deuce to play?
He's already played it. He came in with a 4. He had a deuce to play. He has a checker on the 9 and a checker on the 13.
Seems like coming down to the 11 makes sense. I mean, you could slot the 5, but then
Yeah.
that seems like an overplay.
Yeah, the 9-7 seems.
Oh, he played a deuce already. He played
He
9
came
to
in
7.
with the 4 and he's played the 9-7, but I think he should play the 13-11. But.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, so Rich is thinking about a cube. So that's what's going
I guess
on.
so. Yeah.
I mean, seems like a pretty good position. Is it even a take? It's not so obvious. Like you roll a ace up would be bad. 3 up is not so good, but like a lot of them make the point. 6 up, not the best. So like 6-1 would be bad. But
Okay. Sucks it up.
Saba is a taker. She's not gonna even what do you think about these? Okay.
Okay. Like Richard's only downfall in this match is going to be getting out the last checker, and that shouldn't be that big a problem.
Oh, you never know.
You never know.
Two should be making the bar, I think.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't like this play at all.
I'd make
No,
the bar
yeah.
heartbeat. But
Yeah, I think that's not good. I mean, yeah, you want to get out, but like you could come up with a 4 or 2 anyway, and now you got problems forever. Like if he just comes in and hits you somewhere, like even if he hits loose on his 3-point.
I was really surprised
even
by that
doesn't.
5-2 play, but
Yeah. This is
look here, Mr. Culpepper has joined us. Dennis Culpepper.
Just getting back from dinner.
3-1 must hit and pick up.
So as we said earlier, Rich has got that one obvious problem here. You got to get Wilbur home.
Oh, the other obvious problem is the open 3-point.
Well,
Okay.
that cleaned up.
Cleans up pretty nicely there.
Say what, KG?
So quicker than you spotted it, the problem solved.
Okay, Wilbur has
Problem's
escaped.
Completely solved. Yeah. Should probably go 4-3. Yes.
Roy says the 5-2 was correct. I
What?
think Rory must be using the wrong version of XG.
Wrong XG
5-2
settings.
is correct. Really? I find it hard to believe, but I mean, I don't know.
Don't say it.
A lot
Matt.
of
Don't
people say
it.
stuff on the chat, and I don't know if I believe it.
Oh man, Rory says hello to Dennis.
Hey, Roy, shout out to you.
I don't know if that play is correct. I guess I gotta relearn how to play backgammon. So
Do you know the position?
Yeah.
I want to see it. I want to see it. I wasn't here.
I was with Matt. I thought it was not the right play. No other way to say it. We do appreciate Rory transcribing for us. He transcribed the prior match between Matt and Victor, which was some might call ugly. And he's transcribing this match. You only had plus 8.7 on that match, Matt, you know?
what? Oh, yeah.
Take it where you can find it, right?
Nice to.
Well,
This is a pretty smooth bear off.
this looks something like
I think he's
the Matt Congar Victor Ashkenazi match earlier.
Wow.
gotta come out if you can.
Matt beat Victor 13-0.
You see that? Wow.
Gonna be 8-0 if he comes out.
Yeah, it's like I said, this
Okay.
is going to be reminiscent of our prior match.
I mean, there are scores, especially when you get to like Crawford and like 2-away and 3-away and stuff. I don't think the trade-off is good enough because you just don't win very often, and you don't save a lot of gammons when he has 4 guys left. But
5-4.
yeah,
Really.
yeah. So like, if you're
For instance, double match point, you're gonna say.
yeah, of course. But if it's like Crawford 4-away, you're leading, you're gonna stay. But maybe if you're trailing like 7-0, maybe you stay.
Never start this
Uh-huh. Well, it was only a 4-0 at that point. I don't know. I don't know exactly.
Well, maybe it'll come up.
Yeah. Here, I guess you stay, right? Because the backgammon is only getting from 12 to 13.
Well,
If you, yeah, it's like if you don't save a gammon or win a game at some point, you just lose the match. So,
here we go.
but I don't know exactly where the crossover point is. I just feel like it's not at 4-0, but I'm sure there is one somewhere.
Sure, I think I would do that.
And then it's the
This
fourth
looks
one.
like a-
Where's the fourth one?
Pretty good position for Richard again.
Yep.
Needs an ace or a double or. You should just be like making the 11, right? If he has one left.
One left. One, two.
A2. Seems like the 11 does.
Yeah, you clean up a blot, you make a point. I don't really get the idea of this.
If your attacks go poorly here and he hits a shot, and you've got 4 guys lying
Yeah, I
around.
mean, it's nice to make a
just
point. You
come out
know,
and back
points can't be hit.
And it's not just a
They
random
can't
point.
land on a point.
Thank you for that insight, Matt.
I don't know. I mean, you know, it's a simple
Why-
game.
That's why we're paying him the big bucks for commentary.
Gotta make the ace and hit and do this. Yeah. Looks like a 3-4.
3-4.
Not a bad roll. Or 6 is decent.
A different
You
10.
can come out and go 10-4. I mean, you don't love the resulting position,
13,
but
7, 10 to 6, no?
7,
Is that
10
too
to
big?
6.
Seems like it gives you a good 6.
I think
This-
I want to get out. I don't think I want to be on the 3-point. Because, like, here, if he hits with a 2 or a 6, he's not really that happy. And if he makes the 5-point or the 4-point in front of you, like, you don't want that. So I think you want to get out of there.
2-4.
4-2.
Would have been much better had he stayed back. Oh, I didn't hit even. I think I would have hit with 4-2 and come out. Instead of trying to,
Okay, there's a
you
insta
know,
board.
let him run away. I mean, the board is stronger, but now he's like got complete freedom to move his checkers around. Like makes the deuce point, plays with no blots.
Okay.
Three one. What else does he have?
He can either bury the 3 or could bury the
You bury the 3, it's so stripped. I think I would.
easy, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's not a great number. I think I would probably off to the shots. I don't know. I mean, you're leaving.
You're leaving 4 numbers anyway, right?
Yeah, you gotta leave at least 4 numbers.
It's not going to get
So
any
you're
easier
gonna
next
leave-
roll either.
You're gonna
No,
leave
Notice the
10
choices there.
instead of 4.
I would have played with 2 blots, I guess.
would've- I think I would
Hello.
have volunteered the shot,
Hello.
but
Just a single? Or do you
What's that?
mean 2 blots with the 3-1?
probably.
What about
I don't
here,
know,
what
I
about right
mean-
now? He should stay back with the sweeper, bury the other 2
Yeah.
fours.
Yeah, I think so. You can, or you can make the 14 even.
I was about to say, can he come off the 18, hold that position?
I don't really know what the race is. It looks like blue is way behind, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah. Or you could just do this. 22 to 6. Seems weird. Not make the 18.
Minus 16 after the roll.
This plays, what do you do?
Right.
Yeah,
We
you
did
have
fives
to-
and sixes.
You have to hope you hit a shot or roll small to
I'm not
make
sure
the
it's not
board.
right. Lone sweep.
Rory says 3 out is best. Doesn't tell us what the fourth one is. But
The fourth one is just going to be something like 9 to 5.
yeah.
Yeah, you could play the 18-point
Oh,
game.
he
That's a
says
tricky
make
play.
that 2 out.
Yeah.
2 out to where?
You can make the 14, right? Is that not?
I
is
think
that
so.
Not crazy?
It's like
Somebody has to stay back on the.
Yeah.
it's like another midpoint,
I
but
feel
it's
like
not your
making the
midpoint.
14 is like decent.
That's a nice.
That's a
This would have
very
been
nice.
really bad against the 14 point.
It's changed a lot. If ever do we think that
You can't double with the open 5-point. Well, no, it's just you have the open 5-point and all the guys dead. So even for money, this isn't a double. So you can't double at 8-0.
does he ever break the 8-point checkers? Or
Yeah. No, I think you can break the 8.
should he do it now?
Yeah. I don't think I would leave the shots. I would just break the 8. And, you get some spares to play with. Hopefully you get a flexible position, and then if you clear the midpoint, you can start to think about the cube.
Papa could be forced.
Yeah, that's true. He can also get squeezed off the anchor.
Yikes.
Okay.
Hello.
That's a good
Yikes.
roll. That's a very good roll.
Just strip
I
city.
mean, it's not as good as double 4, but it's still like, you
Just,
clear the midpoint.
total strippage, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it not a good roll? I don't know.
I don't know.
I would
I don't
throw
know
it
if I
back.
re-roll or not. It's not clear to me.
Roll.
Especially you're
Okay,
paying,
so
paying the
here's
shots.
the roll of the game.
I don't think you can double this one.
Richard contemplating, do I want to
What if
make
the
him
match
pay to
was
see this roll?
What if it's 0-0? Would you be more about doubling that?
I mean-
blue is going to either run or break.
Yeah, but like, have you really lost your market? I mean, you lose your market with double 6. You lose your market with double 3, double 2.
Who's your market with 4-2?
I don't think it's by a lot. 3-1 I mean, for
Uh-oh.
sure at this
Wow.
score, I wouldn't double.
Ouch.
Give up the
No, this
4. Clear the 4.
3-2?
Yeah.
You
Don't.
have to clear the 4-point?
Yeah.
That's gross.
He's squeezed out with 6s. He breaks the board with
Yeah, you
5s.
can't leave a shot.
Right.
You can't volunteer a shot against a closed board. Yeah.
2-3.
You have to clear the 4-point and pray you clear the other points successfully. I mean, most of the time, if you clear the 4-point and then you roll poorly, you're gonna at least be able to hit loose and leave 11 shots anyway. And this way, if you leave 11 shots and he misses, you might not clean it up anyway. So it can't be good to volunteer.
Well, and who's to say you don't leave it next time, too? So
Yeah, sometimes you roll good and just roll double 6 and like the game is over. This one, not only if you get hit, but also if you get missed, you might not cover.
yeah.
Is it gonna be too good or
No, I think you can.
double 1 and double 2?
He's taking
2. He can handle that.
Barely. He might think about it. He's laughing.
So now it's 4 rolls. I mean, I don't know.
I gotta cash this.
I would just double. I would have doubled that.
Yeah.
Too, but...
Whoa!
Ooh, Deuce was up. Oh, that was scary. Okay.
You keep rolling, there's a chance of leaving a shot, or do you take some chances?
I would take some chances here. I mean, you know, you're not really gonna win
Depends
too
on
many
how
gammons, but
early
you
or
still
late
could
the-
win,
The chance is.
you know, 7% of the time or something, and it's just very unlikely you're gonna lose the game. First of all, you have to leave a shot, then get hit, then, you know.
But you don't get as many gammons as normal in these kind of positions because of the ace, the spare on the ace. You're not as flexible, so you open
I
up
mean, I would
sooner.
roll here, you know.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
I would have rolled here. I would just take 2 guys off and leave 13 shots, I think. Or maybe not.
And then think about the fun.
I take a second, man.
That's it.
Not sure.
No.
That's gonna be a hit.
That's
So what happens if you enter? Are you like doing okay? Okay, so 8 doubles here. This is gonna be pretty
This
easy.
is
gonna be a take.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
take this.
Take this all
Yeah,
day.
yeah. This has got to be an easy take, right? I mean, if he
Seems
fans,
like it.
if he fans once,
It's damn
if he
near a
fans
recube.
once the no, it's not close
Well,
to a
there's not
redouble,
gonna
but
be a recube in any
if he fans once, I think you're like 50-50
Not
almost,
score.
right, in the race. So, you know, and you're not really gonna lose a gammon. Like the race is pretty close. This is a good roll. I don't know if I would do that. I would go 18 to 12 and probably 7 to 4 twice, right? Gets 2 crossovers, puts a spare on the 4 point. You keep the outfield
Sweeps
covered.
everything.
Yeah, in case he rolls like 5-2 or something, you have a shot actually, or 5-3, 5-4, 3-6. Now it's getting closer, but he's still not gonna have anything at the score. But like, he's a huge favorite, right? Like a massive favorite. Would be, what is it? It's 3 away, 13 away if he redoubles. So it's like, I mean, this has got to be just like pass, right?
I got
Does he have
yeah.
any?
Long
Does he
sense.
have any?
Gammons here,
Yeah, yeah. He does have a checker off.
Good point. Maybe he rolls a negative, put the check.
Okay. Looks like it went. I was thinking about this one. I mean, this position is like gin basically, so you know, doesn't really matter what the score is. If you only win 0% of the time, you should just give up rather than risk 2 more
Still
points.
playing. Which is... Okay.
I think Sava wins less than 1% of those.
Okay, so this is looking familiar. We might should have told Brandon and Ray to wait a few minutes. Okay, on stream 2,
I'm gonna take
it's
off for a little bit.
8-2 Petco over Joe Urso.
I'm going to turn it off so the light's not on, or will it go out? It'll go out. Okay.
Okay. Hey, Rich is playing 273 and Saba 597. And gonna be a pretty substantial luck factor going here too. We do appreciate Rory transcribing for us. And all you viewers sitting in and watching. Be sure and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Now we will have later matches tonight in the Masters Jackpot. And then we don't want to get up for nothing in the morning. We want many of you to join us 8:30 a.m. Eastern. That's only 5:30 a.m. on the West Coast. The Super Jackpot final between Art Moore and Chris Trencher, 8:30 a.m. And then the main event start at 11 a.m. Yeah, one more match after this tonight because we have to get up early for that 8:30 a.m. stream tomorrow. Yes. He wants them all to get at least 2 rounds in. So the second start, they certainly have to play a match.
Sorry? Yeah, he won.
Or
What a shot.
when it's going your way, it goes your way. Or it is. You're holding that thing like it's a grenade, miss you.
Hit the wrong button, you could lose your leg, right?
And funny this evening, you know, I think we have 2 great pairings, right? And Matt shuts out Victor, and Richard shut out Saba.
Rolling.
You got that now? Don't come back. You're responsible for your own. No? Mishi Poo, Michelle Steinberg on staff, working hard. Good to see her back at some tournaments.
Four three looks like 2 down. 4-3, yeah. Play with. You should get hit with a 3 on your 3-point. At least you have the 6s blocked with that checker.
Rich to release. I don't think you're thinking about that.
No,
And
no, and you want to.
if you're not thinking about that, then you have a whole lot of choice.
Oh, your thoughts now are focusing on covering
Just,
covering the 3-point or containing it if you get hit.
Right.
Those two things.
It seems like this play is for due consideration. That play is really the only choice.
Okay.
Good shot for Rich, and that seems right.
Yeah, where are you?
Okay. Looks like a. It's probably a cube. I've not counted the raise, but it looks like a double.
Yeah, at this score, I mean, geez.
Well, the trick with the score is you want some gammons floating around in your. If there aren't gammons floating around in your favor, then you hold off.
So now,
Well, now if you
It's still not a favorite to get gammon. It's
you may now there's some jokers. There's a whole lot of freight to move towards gammon.
they may end up.
sit up here and
making it
join
a-
us, Kent, if you want to.
I just pop in from time to time.
No, I mean, easier. Take the seat. That way everybody can
double
hear you.
pass.
Because they
Okay.
can't hear. Ask me still.
Okay.
You can see he's right between Bill and I. He's in the camera.
No, I meant here. I'd see.
Oh, here.
Okay, so he's off the snide.
He's on.
The comeback has begun.
His string is started. He hopes.
There's one spot left,
Okay.
or was. Philippe's looking for an opponent. Whoever rebuys or walks in off the street and wants to take the 30-second spot is up.
Maybe that affects.
What?
Maybe we need a separate
Go ahead and
last. Rebar.
lose early to
10-1.
have the last rebuy.
Well,
A clever boy.
No angle unturned.
The 4. Oh, 5. All right, in and hopping out. Maybe not. I would do it.
Your badge going, Michael? You win? You're good. Mr. Kent Goulding himself joining us.
Well, I got a closer view of the board anyway. Not a whole lot going on here. Nobody's threatening to gammon anybody. And Saba can and will take this till the cows come home, almost no matter what the race is. So basically, Rich is looking to try to disengage and run home. And Saba wants a great big doubles to get into the race if he isn't already. And it looks like he's a little behind in the race. Great big doubles to get in the race. Otherwise, hold on to the 20 point and try to pick off a short shot or a long shot.
Against
I don't know.
Let's go against Mike.
I think they're on break.
Okay.
It's very, very difficult for Rich to clear the 15 point. He really, there's no number other than doubles which does it.
his favor.
I like that. I mean, he no sense in picking up the slotted 5 point to cover the 3. Very important to make the points in order.
But it's kind of interesting. They're both running out of timing.
Oh yeah, no. Here's a doubles now.
There it is. Forget that.
It's sort of it's almost forced to do this, but the race.
Blue's still losing.
Yeah. The race is at least it's become
Maybe
a
not.
race.
Yeah, maybe
At least it's become a race. No, it's not 100% clear who's zooming who. Whatever's happening, nobody's about
It's
to
two
double.
plots. I mean, was it worth clearing one of those points? These
Yeah,
It's
probably
nine,
probably
eight.
not.
He's counted, but I don't think he's not there. She's going to be
the
rolling.
problem is you're gonna get jammed in a roll or two on sixes. 6-1, 6-2.
Which side are you talking about? For
6-3.
Rich?
Yeah.
white
No,
with
Rich is looking for 6-2 is what he wants. That's a good roll. If you take away the midpoint, you can't
Saba's the
play
one
that. you know?
Saba's counting points, but he didn't counting pips, but he didn't have it. And Rich has about one more safety roll.
They just built his board. That's nice.
Saba would like to build his in kind,
He did.
and he did.
All right, now we got there are bad numbers here.
This is what I was thinking about maybe clearing earlier. I don't know.
Oh, speak of the devil.
two.
That's a good number. Now we got to count. Now count the race.
Wow.
Who called
Everybody count the race. Figure out what the hell's going on here.
40,
Down 4 there. You get back 2 there, and then 7 back.
51, 59, 89 on blue. 1 pip, Rory says. He's transcribing, so it's 1
If
pip.
it's 1 pip, I'm not doubling.
You don't feel lucky, huh? Okay.
Now we can get an update. If it 1 pip, which way?
I'm not sure which way it was.
78.
I think,
It was blue.
yeah, there it comes.
Well, this is easy. This is not that hard to count.
This is easy take then.
Um,
It's 12.
9, 12 in the outfield, is it?
It's 8. I think it's 8. I'm sure.
12 in the outfield, and then 5 there. 7.
Is it 7?
Oh, 4 there.
4?
12 in the outfield and 4 there.
Saba
it's
by
eight.
7.
It's
8. 8. It.
looked like 8.
Saba by
Somebody-
7,
somebody's gotta
according to
count.
Rory.
Well, if he's can count better than I can.
Transcribing.
Said it was
If the
7?
machine's counting, I
Okay.
trust it.
If Rory's counting,
That's
maybe it's
questionable.
questionable.
And even he spun a loose one.
Okay, so he's hoping to continue his
Streak.
long climb from a deep abyss here.
Rich won't be redoubling.
You know, no?
At some point he can, but it's got to be pretty close to the end.
Substantially better than
pretty
this.
close to the end.
Yeah, Rich has reached the Alec Baldwin position. Be careful with a loaded gun.
Yeah, there you go. A little nasty.
Be careful with a loaded weapon because you'd be flipping an 8 cube back at him effectively.
Has he got a 4 to play? Isn't this just 6-2? Isn't that sort of normal?
Okay. Feel like sliding into my
counts.
inner falafel.
That counts.
Saba's, he's fighting. He's fighting.
Saba better. That's better.
Okay.
Better roll some pips. You cover all the holes and nothing else you don't want to miss. Spread them out.
That works.
Nice shot. Couple big ones.
Send the wrist.
That's not a couple big ones, but at least he got 2 off.
He got 2 off.
He's going to have
a shake.
1 or 2 pulls at 5s or better.
4-2.
Four,
I think, I'm
4
not sure.
2's obvious. I think.
Yeah, whatever you do, you
Think
don't
about
ever stack them up when you got 2 checkers left. Rule 1, don't stack. Rule 2, get off the 6 point. Rule 3, if you can't do any, if both those then get closer.
Now, your last
closest.
2 checkers, you also want to position them the closest to 2.7.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
That,
and that's 3.
Yeah.
That's 3 pips there. 3's a good round number, but it's 2.7, if I recall. Roy can correct me on that.
okay, 5s or 6s.
Well,
Fives
is
are
that
better.
The spaces between, or
Yeah.
is that 4, or is that
between?
pips
You count the
between?
pips. From 6 to 3 is 3. That's like
Okay.
that's 4, but 4 is worse than some other numbers. Like 3 is maximum. Best.
You still thinking about this 6-2?
Mhm.
Well, maybe he's just actually counting them out.
I used to know the sequence. I had it memorized, like 3, 1, 2, 4, 0. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can do. I just gave you the rule, which is if there's only 1 roll to go, is foolproof. There's some ties for 1 roll, which make a slight difference if it takes 2 rolls or something. But
Look up the rule of 2.7.
So it is.
Well, it's
all right, 5s are better.
That's not exactly
Just
what
leave them there because it's still 5s are better. You can even back a checker up to the 5 point.
you
That's
accomplished nothing.
Yeah,
Richard.
no, a classy player just puts all 4 on the 5 point here.
Adds 4 to
Oh,
it.
wait a minute. There's 2-1 twice. If that was the end of that.
Okay, so Saba, the return of Saba continues.
yeah. There's a rule for when you have 2 checkers left. So you're always
What's the
right.
rule again?
Place the 2 checkers so that they're as close to 2.7 pips apart as possible.
Okay.
Are you taking a break?
So you had a choice of 0 apart and 4 apart. So the 4 is close.
Well, they're
I mean,
pontificating over something.
I know when it's 5 into play, you have to always choose 5. 5 always works. But
yeah. Well, this rule will work for any 2 checkers situation.
Pardon me.
I mean, unless you need doubles or so actually, it's probably still true.
It sort of goes without saying, but Saba wants Gammonist positions, and 2A Gammonish positions aren't that big a deal. He wants to be able to win gammons, and because he's way behind. And Rich wants to creep forward with no game. Wants every game a 1 game.
He just wants to
Or-
trade points.
Yeah, trade points, but no big amounts and no redoubles. So Rich is basically never going to redouble if he gets doubled. And he's got to be very, very careful with an initial double because it can come back. So basically it won't happen. If there's a double, either it's going to be Jin or it's going to be Saba doubling. And Saba shouldn't just desperately double because he's behind. He wants to have positions where gammons, there is some gammon threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, making the 4 point was certainly a reasonable alternative there, particularly if you're looking for more blot hitting and build up a board and maybe gammon somebody. This is a sort of play that Rich would certainly make if you had the blue checkers. But there we go. Now he can pick up that blot and just shift and make the 17 point. That looks now if he's not hit back or 4-3. Oops,
Hit back.
that's a hit back.
Yep.
I don't think this is rich enough to, no pun intended, to double. And that looks like it's not a hit, so build a 4 point.
4 point.
That's pretty straightforward. And look at that 17 point looking so cool out there linked up with a 23. What's that?
That is
This may be
That's
this
cube.
should
This
this
is
is
it.
cube time.
This
This
is
is
it.
cube time.
This
So
is
you-
double.
good try. I mean, Rich wants to spread out the back checkers. They're not in any immediate danger of being blown away unless the unfortunate double
Definitely a
sixes
double.
pops.
There it
This is
comes.
double, and he's got he's got to take it, but there's danger here. Well, he's got to grab the 9 points. A key point
9
here.
point
I grab the
and come
9
out.
and come
Up
out.
to the
Yeah.
bar.
138 error to take, according to Rich, Rory. Ooh.
I don't know that. Well, he's aiming at
At
quick
the
attack,
3.
quick attack. But I think there's not enough stuff there. I'd have built the 9s. Let's see if Rory catches up. That's not an easy one. There's two slightly different things going on here. Bringing in the builders to attack
Yikes.
those blots,
Yikes.
or
Hit-
building a
hit
prime.
2.
Well, if you don't hit 2, what do you
That's
do?
pretty ugly.
Yeah.
That's. I jumped out so quickly.
Yeah, so, well, it was
He's
it
not-
was 10 zip.
Back checker
Have you
out.
played your
Yeah, I
second
think
match?
I would take the back.
Back checker all the way.
I would take the back checker all the way out. There's, I mean, you could take the back checker out 2 and then bring a builder in, but I'm honestly not sure that the critical point here is Blue's bar point. Sabo wants his bar point more than other points, particularly now.
Rich anchors.
The bar point's better than the 3 points. So Sabo should be focusing on his bar point if he has any options. You know, that 5 prime with Rich anchored on the 23 is virtually as good as a 6 prime.
Well, that's not exactly what
would
he had
slot
in
it.
mind.
No,
He's
yeah,
got to
slot
slot
it.
it.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Well,
this is-
doesn't have any
he's-
other.
He's showing all the right thoughts. This is where the action is. Bingo.
5.
Now just cover it. Cover it with the 6, not with the 1.
Yikes. Oh, gotta lift it now.
Hey, look at all the fun he had leaving it there for 1 roll. I mean, except for the darn score and the gammon possibilities, in terms of winning the game, it would not surprise me because Rich huddled there. He saw this. It would not surprise me if popping out with a 5, which looks suicidal, but I'll bet a double match point it was the right play.
I guess I would go to the 6 here. You could bring 2 down.
Oh, what's left here? The whole.
The whole thing for blue. I think it's right to just clear that 17 point, go to the 6, but
I think you're right. Isn't it?
I don't think 2 down is it. You could still get stuck back there in 2 or 3
Yeah.
rolls. Just do it now.
He's doing it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's.
I mean, you only have aces to cover if you miss. You could get stuck back.
Well,
back
the
on that
17 points not a bad. Oh, look at this.
This
Yeah.
is nice.
Well, that's for sure. It seems like he should be slotting his 4 point too.
Hey, you can.
That seems natural unless there's some trick I'm missing.
Well, you could block double 4s if you left an ace out there.
Well,
So.
I might have done that the other way, made the ace and come into the 6, but
Oh, hey, hold them down. We get through all of them. Perfect.
I don't think it's time to go.
Well, is he winning the race
I
for
would-
some reason?
I would make the 4.
lights.
I don't think he's winning the race. I'm not sure. Not dangerous now, but what happens if he covers 1 or 2 and you don't get out?
Pick or pass. Pick and pass.
I think he just maybe.
At a glance, this sure looks pretty. Not so much. It's not so much running out that's so bad. It's the filling in that 4 point to have the 5 point board. You've got the 5 point board. You can play some games and still win.
That 17-6 play was correct.
I thought it was pan now. He's getting stuck because of that.
Yeah, now he wants to clean it up as best he can because there may be action right here and now.
Great roll.
Nice roll
Great
for
roll.
Rich.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Roll for
After
Saba.
you.
Uh-oh. Now we were talking. That's little choice.
3-2, I think. I'm not sure. Saving a 5? Maybe not. Okay, wasn't sure.
I'm not sure either.
Whoa.
I don't know about
How
this.
about
I
that?
don't know either.
I
How
don't know
about
about
to
this.
the
I'm not.
11 and 4 or 11 and 15?
Right.
I don't know about this.
I mean, Rich can just run off out of there.
Although
He has
Rich
to
has
like
got,
this, just like this.
Yeah. Now this.
Whoa.
What in the world is that?
That's nothing.
Great toss.
Now we got some nightmare,
Looking
some
for the
nightmare
doublet.
numbers.
Looking for the doublet.
Whoa! Does that count as a doublet?
You set yourself away
All right, gammon him.
for that number.
Okay, and the streak likely continues.
Oh,
Yeah, the Saba comeback tour is held over for another week.
I'm still trying to win a gammon myself. Roll harder, Saba. And no offense, Rich, but that's what we're. That's much more fun to make it close. One big one will make him sweat. That's
won't.
not it. He's 10. You got an even number left. That's good. Rich is suddenly aware of the danger. He stopped relaxing.
Signs I better gear
Start
up.
rolling more than 3 pips at a time. He's got to roll very small, and then oh, that's too big. All right, no gammon. Maybe Rich is trying to win now.
Okay. N5 it is.
And 5's not so silly.
Doesn't look nearly as bad as 10-0.
I know.
Oh, that's it.
Richard now he decides he's had enough rolling practice, and we'll go ahead and start.
I was ahead 11-1 to 15 in the super jackpot and had no problem losing.
5-10.
Did you get tired or?
I got beat. I got ground down.
Bathroom break.
Sure.
It was not an 8 game. It was a whole bunch of 2s.
A whole bunch of them. Uh-oh,
Looks like
break
it's break.
time.
All right.
Take a peek at
Yeah, do that.
Oh, ho, ho.
Excuse me, someone?
Obviously, we're on a short break here. As you can see on the dual screen, Petco leads Joe Urso 11-2 in the Stream 2 match. So Joe's going to have to join Saba in the the rally game. Hey, Roy's been, as y'all are watching, looking at the chat line, some of you perhaps, Roy's been doing the transcription, and we appreciate that on both the prior match and this match. And after Rich was walking by, so I'll save my comment for a second. After 7 games, Rich is playing 3-1-8, and Saba's playing 4-4-7. So early on, Saba had first 3 games or so, he had kind of a rough start and was playing up in 7 and 8 range, but he's steadied the ship and brought his PR back down to 4-4-7. Rich, on the other hand, was down in the ones after the first 2 or 3 games and is certainly not played poorly, but his PR's risen to 3.18. So they're back in the room. One good thing about these Masters jackpot matches and things of that nature, they, these are 13-point matches, so it's, there's going to be peaks and valleys and runs by the various players, but, it's hard to sustain that over an entire match unless you're MCG getting 8.7 luck factor against Victor and winning 13-0, but
is there a lot of call for an 80-meter long HDMI cable? I think that says 80 meters, right?
so
Okay, yeah, it does.
anyway, we shall
Guess you never know.
I'll
when
resume.
The feed's going. Is this water?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Sure. Well, happy rest of the match.
Yes.
Okay, so Saba runs with the 6-5 again. He's closed the gap from 10-0 to 10-5, so he's still trailing fairly significantly. So he's going to continue his rather aggressive play. So we'll see if he can sustain the rally here. Ooh. Again, I haven't mentioned recently, so I'll mention now. We've got several upcoming ABT tournaments. What do we got? We got Ohio State Championships here in Tara's pulling up the schedule for me. We've got Ohio coming up here in couple of weeks. Where is that? Oh, there we go. March 23 to 26. Then Rory's U.S. Open Championships in Las Vegas, March 29th to April 2nd. That's at a new venue. We've seen the playing venues. Beautiful space. Beautiful space.
Yes.
Then we have April 19th to 23, the Cherry Blossom in Washington, D.C. May 5 to 7th, the new Pennsylvania State Championship, Ross Gordon's event in Philadelphia. May 24 to 29 is Chicago Open and the World Club Championship, Rory's tournament in Chicago at a new venue, the Hyatt Place in Rosemont. Then we move on to the LA Open, June 9 to 11. Michigan State Championships, June 9, June 29, July 3rd. And then, events the rest of the year going on. Wisconsin, sunny Florida, Viking Classic, Las Vegas Open, Wild West Shootout, St. Louis Gateway Open, Connecticut Backgammon Championships, and the California State Championship. So a lot of events. Encourage you to support the
Running the scores.
tournaments that you can. The directors put a tremendous amount of effort and time into them. Cleveland, Dimitri reminds me here, is a BMAB event as well. So a lot of opportunities out there. There's also a number of international events coming up. We're going to be participating in, a number of domestic events and international events. We've got we're going to Istanbul for the Istavder anniversary tournament and UBC contender tournament. That's at the end of April. And then what do we got in June, July? July is World Championship. We're going to Artist Cyprus tournament in November, and we're one other tournament in the works internationally that some negotiations are going on. So we may make yet a fourth international trip this year. And in Cyprus, we're not working. We're going to play and relax and cap off a long year. So we're looking forward to that. Tara says she's going to take advantage of the spa in Cyprus.
When is Cyprus this year, Bill? I'm not.
It's
even
like the
looked at it.
first week of November.
I went 3 years in a row pre-COVID, and I haven't been back. But I
That's
don't think
a-
it's going to happen this year. Maybe next year.
That's a great tournament. It's a great event. Okay, so where are we?
It's
Richard's got the 2-1. He'd like to hit, but he's got to find an ace to play as well.
wow.
Alternatively, he plays 13-10.
Yeah, that's the option. Seems like if you hit, he hits you back with 1s, 6s, and 5s. So
I'm
this
laying
seems
down
right.
Dimitri sees it as hit and 5, but Richard sees it as the 10 points. So
This was
now that's going to be a hit by Saba. The 5 coming out or down? I think you
Down.
come out.
down.
I don't know. I might have wanted to shoot her at that second blot in case.
I thought you were.
Yeah, you want to. Now,
What's
now,
happening? What have I missed?
This is probably a cube. This score.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's a
There it
double.
is.
Well, sure, it's a double. And this is
Trailing
the-
by 5. Now the
you
bigger question is Rich's.
Yeah, it's I get these. I misanalyze some of these gammons. I got eliminated from the stupid super jackpot by misanalyzing a gammon. There's definitely
Well,
is that
that's
4-1?
not what he had in mind.
You
That's a
can't. You
pile
can't lift. You got to come down and
Oh, you might have to go
8-7.
nuts. Yeah,
You
just
got to
go
go down
nuts.
and go 8-7s. Got to cover it or hit him back. You can't stack them up 13-8. You won't make it next time. Even if he misses you, you're not a favorite.
Ugh.
Yeah, no. There's no.
And 7.
You know, or if you want to be cute, make that play just to make us go crazy. That's worth it just to have the viewers go nuts.
And he gets it.
It didn't work so well.
I would have played
combo
with the
shot.
3 blots out there. 8-7.
Now look, this was
Get
just
my good
for.
points.
Oh, that was. I was looking at it and I was about to make a comment. He could do that.
No, I would clearly
Wow.
have done. Yeah.
Okay, look at this.
I would have.
9 and 7.
Wow.
No, it's,
I actually think he's got the right idea to keep the 9 point.
Yeah, I think so.
He's anchored on the 23. That guy he's not getting primed here. He's not getting closed out. So, try to build your blocking stuff so when you pop the next blot, you can contain it. You certainly don't want to run past your 6 point. And what else can you do? I mean, you can hop out with a 4. That's the other play. Just keep everybody in play in the outfield. And you hit me, I'll hit you back. Want to wrestle? You want to wrestle?
Don't say that as Layla walks out of the room.
I think you hit and Maybe come out. Come out. Like that.
Well, yeah. Certainly, he certainly has to clear off the 19 point. He doesn't want to get hit there.
Oh, he
Ooh,
got
look
him.
at here.
Pop him.
Saba popped him.
Don't
Well, this
dance,
is,
Rich.
This is
Don't
good
dance,
stuff. This
Rich.
is good stuff. Does he
Oh,
play
what a
3-2?
stroke.
What? There.
He can
Oh
covered,
no! What a
covered.
great
He
shot.
can hit.
Does he hit or does he link? Those are the obvious choices.
I think I'm a linker.
Yeah, you're a gutless coward.
I'm a linker from way back when I first learned.
I'm a
learned
linker.
linking.
I'm a linker.
I
not
learned
a
linking
fighter.
before blitzing, so I'm a linker.
All right, get the 6
Okay,
point
gonna
back.
make
We've
this
had our
try-
fun of fooling his 6 pointer soon parted, and we got to get it back.
Okay. Now this.
Another poopy roll. This my time might
It might be
now
right to
play
split,
14 to
cover and split your back guys.
Who's
I'm bad guys.
I'm sorry. It's
Blair got you.
This is
White's on roll. White's on roll. Sorry.
I mean, he could make his
Sorry.
4 point. That's not ridiculous, or he could just clear the 14. I guess plan C is
Wow.
13 to 7. But he should do it's certainly time to tell. He has to take some action. There's no safe play to be had. There's also the tricky. I mean, I think rather than slot the 4 point,
do that because I mean,
well, 4 points forever, and you've got your
Yeah, he
mess.
forces
but
you
if
force
he
him off the
gets-
anchor.
If he gets hit, which he did not,
He gets
then he had all that ammo working on that 6 point.
yeah. He can recover the 8 point now. He's got 6s and 5s to do that.
There you go. 5 and
And
2.
he's probably got much as he hates to, he's probably got to burn that. And here we are. I think Rich came out of this okay. Saba continues to build his reception committee. And Rich doesn't step on any hot
Rich is,
squares.
Oh, that's a good number.
That's not bad.
Good number.
What is that, just 3-5?
Yep.
Or 5-3?
that too.
Not 2-1.
If he wasn't going to hit, might be his best one.
Okay, now dream up a
Aces.
difficult number. Is that aces?
Aces it is.
Wow.
Well, seems
Just
like
got to go
you-
to the 6.
Probably.
Yeah, and if he doesn't go to the 6, what does he? Ooh, he can give up his 6 point. Take a page out of Saba's book.
Confusing.
Tit for tat. I'll
Yes,
do
exactly.
him the way he treated me.
Yes. What's
See
that?
how he likes
Or
it.
2.
There's no choices. That's
Nope, that's it.
virtually forced.
Looks
Now
like
we
Rich
got
has got
awkward
one
6-5.
checker to play with.
black side of timing. Uh-oh.
He's got an ace.
He's got it.
We
He
got an
got
ace.
it. He's
he
got
can
it.
Absorb it.
And now,
Uh-oh.
2 down.
well,
Could-
2 down or
it-
1 down.
It could be
One
1
down.
down.
Maybe 1 down.
It
One
could be
down.
1 down. Especially on 6. In 6s, you get a direct shot in a lot
I,
of
yeah,
sixes.
yeah.
Look at him.
I think
it's 1 down.
I think 1 down was probably better. Just
For this type
well,
of roll.
he's gonna clear both off the midpoint anyway. But
Yeah.
And especially you're not worried about gammons. You're just trying to win.
yeah, but okay, what are we? This is our
Anyway,
same
that's
5-3
that.
or 3-5.
Exactly.
Same thing. Upwards and backwards.
5.
Oh, hell of a miss.
Well, how's the race? Who ahead runner, as Kumar Motokasis used to say. Extra points for remembering Kumar Motokasis. Very, very strong player from a long time ago. Quite a character.
Have to be a character with a name like that.
He was a Persian guy. He may still be around. He lived in London years ago. He may still be around.
I've
I
not
like
counted the
Kumar.
pip. Let's see.
+8 after the run.
+8.
Rory, yeah. I
Yeah.
assume
Wow.
that's Saba +8.
Yeah, there'd be he was always playing high stakes backgammon and crazy stuff, and there'd be a chouette, and then some point old Kumar would look up and say, "Who ahead runner?" And that means it's time to count the race. Who ahead runner? That was his best command of English.
So you really can't stop if you come out to the 18 with 2 guys. You're just going to hop over. You're
Yeah,
not
right
getting
away.
contact value. You either got to go all the way out or leave 1 back. And you're probably not
Exactly.
far enough behind to risk leaving
Well,
1
what
back.
are you geniuses are supposed to be counting? Who ahead runner?
+8 after run.
+8 for blue after running, or +8 for white after running?
Blue is +8.
Yeah, he's
so
trying to
they're 8
sneak 2
behind.
pips there. You drifted over onto the wrong side of the board.
Get,
that cleans
2
up a
pips
hole.
and 2
12.
crossovers all in one.
2 in.
Okay.
So
Saba
20
needs to
down
go
if the
to
8
the
was
whip.
white.
Oh,
that should
to
make
the
it even.
whip, he does.
It should have the 12 and the 8 made it 20. That's the race should be
Look at
even
this.
if the count was
Look at
right.
this. Okay.
First off, I win.
It's about nip and tuck.
3-2, that's not very good.
Breath of fresh air
Roll
for
the 2,
Saba.
slot the 2.
Gain some pips here.
Oh.
That looks pretty.
You won't miss with a 2 next time. 3.
Wow, that's a
that
good
helps.
shot. That's a good shot. What's the race? Doesn't look like Saba's doing so
Doesn't
great.
look like he's, no. 5-3, even after that. 9. Yeah, it's not good.
That's too
Although
big.
Rich
We gotta-
has the potential for a couple
big
of
stuff
misses
here,
there.
Saba. Big stuff. That's not big stuff.
Uh-oh. Richard carefully keeping his hand away from that cube over there.
Probably 6 off then to the 2 point, but
I
I'm
don't
not
know
sure.
why. I don't know why I'd. Well, you wait.
You waste
I-
the pip if you
I'm
don't
not
take
su-
full
I'm
off
not
with the
sure.
six.
I'm not sure that I wouldn't keep my pips, but there may be some reason for that.
Yeah, my guess is the full use of pips. The difference between the 2 and 3
Yeah.
is not as important as a statement of pip, I think.
Okay, Saba. You
Time
need
to
it. You need
get
it here.
some big stuff here. That's not quite big enough. There we go. Got to get our double 4s working.
He's pondering the cue.
Did you win it?
White's on
White.
roll, contemplating a redouble at 3 away, holding a 2 cube.
Yeah, eight's a nice number here.
Eight's a nice
if you're playing
number.
for the, if you redouble, it's the whole enchilada. First, you need to know what the guy's chances are of coming back from
Right, if he passes.
Crawford 8 to go. Crawford 8 to go. Gee, how many games in a row is that you have to win?
7, 4,
you know,
5, probably. No
2,
gammon.
4, 6, 8. Yeah, 5 in a row with no gammon. So round down for a gammon. 4 in a row. That's a very small number.
Okay, we'll probably see it unless Saba rolls 6s, 5s, or 4s.
Well,
That
kept some
may
hope
be- That
alive.
may be enough.
I mean, we're
Some
talking
fives and fours.
little tiny numbers here. I mean, somebody grab an XG or a match equity chart or kidnap Neil Kazaros and figure out what
Probably.
what
5 and 9 for
eight
gammon.
away, 1 away.
Probably double pass.
This is you're talking about something in the mid single digits here, or maybe a little bigger. If you could win 7%, okay, 7%. I don't know that he's got.
Is that the take point?
I don't know that he's got 7% here. He basically needs 4s or better. 4s are better. Well, that's
Sixes, but he
close.
may throw them and
That's
still not win.
8%.
Yeah, that's
Depends on what he
close.
rolls, right?
4s or better is close.
Oh.
Whoa! Now, the bottom line for sane people, if there's any doubt and you're in Rich's position here, do what he did and just roll the dice. If you're going to make a mistake, you're going to make a mistake by
Well,
doubling.
you make a small mistake if you don't.
If you don't double, you're making a small mistake. If it's wrong, if it's right to double. If you,
Right,
if you
right.
double and it was wrong, you're quite
You can make
possibly
a
making
huge
a very large mistake. That
And
might,
very-
that might actually have been
Very
close.
costful. mistake too.
Oh, what fun. Okay, now we,
Comes back. That she's gonna say, you know, if you had agreed up,
Yeah,
with me,
yeah.
I would have taken it.
Just,
Anybody left field?
that'd be close. Like, go, he's got to get off. The other guy might get off. He might not have it.
Might even get double the roll.
as was the case.
It's not what blue needs.
The other guy
He
could
needs
be
a
off.
white.
He could be off too easily.
Bill, did anybody look it up online?
No, I think
Well, just ask
we got
Roy.
it.
Roy's describing it.
It's not close.
It's 95.08%.
Hey, what do we got going on here? We're back to more fun.
Oh, yeah.
White was 95.08% to win. So he didn't have it.
Okay, but it's in the
It's
ballpark.
in the ballpark. I think it's a good. No
You're gonna,
ship.
you're gonna, oh yeah. It may show up as some obscene number, but it's not. That's not really. Meanwhile, this is a kind of want a gammon here, Saba. And he's got certainly gammonish
Being,
chances.
even way, the gammon's even more important.
Yeah. He wants to. Oops, what's that do? I don't know about that. You might just
How
challenge.
about-
I think this is might be you want to wrestle. Come in with a 3 and stick the 6 in his face. Well, it sure feels like you just make the 21 point and then find a 5 somewhere. We can hit.
Hit.
There's hit. Oh my goodness. He's being lured into the briar patch. 5-3 doesn't do anything. I think he wants lots of mix it up contact. Come in with a 3 and bring the 5 down. You got the 3-point board. You don't want him anchoring on your 4-point. You want to mess things up a bit. Yeah, hit this. I dare you to knock this off. This is what Saba plays for disconnect the checkers, hit them, close them out. Rich is trying to avoid grappling in the mud, but may not have any choice. It might be interesting to look at. Well, there's just blots everywhere and return shots everywhere. Who do we hit? If we can hit something, hit it. Is there?
Well, there it is. He
Looks
hit
like there's only one hit. What's he thinking
one hitter.
about?
Yeah. There are
we
dancing
go.
numbers. 9 dancing numbers.
Well, this is fun.
We can play our doubles match after somebody finishes their seat.
Oak, and I'll come play.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. You can say something. You see something, say something. I see Mikey Senkowitz. And meanwhile, there's all the action going on here. Still blots everywhere. Still no anchor on the 21 point. We did get an anchor on the 24 point. That's something.
Well,
Can we hit the 4
That's
point?
a hit.
Can we hit the 4 point? I can't hit the 4 point. Well, bring a beater.
Bring something down. That one.
Any old beater. All right. No, he needs a 4. There you go. Do not let go of that 4 point. He could let go of the 24 point.
Slot the 4 point.
Slot the 4, I think.
No.
Okay, there's this. Send more checkers back.
Hello.
Fox tuples. That looks like a key point. I guess the 10 point is a good point to have. He can't move off the 23. He's going to run out of 6s pretty quickly.
Uno mas.
Is that 3? One more?
Uno mas.
Yeah, maybe to the 7. Well, okay. He wants to wrestle. Wants to wrestle some
Once
more.
you get down in the mud.
Yeah, send some more back. Hit me again. Come on. You can do it. Hit him.
I would just slot the 4 point without hitting.
Well, you could even cover the 11 and slot the 3 or something. Slotting the 4 point looks
All you get
better.
up is the deuces.
Slotting the 4
You're
point looks
aiming
better.
for a much better position.
Yeah. Michael Senkowitz points out that just slot the 4 point. It's a better point that you want to make. You got coverers to cover it, and you reach a better position when you get away with it.
Giving very few extra numbers.
Fortunately for Saba, there's certainly the whiff, the aroma of a gammon about this position. Think. We haven't really come up with a good plan B.
You know, smell is a
Yeah.
matter of perspective, right? The aroma that Saba smells is the stench that Richard smells. Well, just say it. Saba's aroma is Richard's stench.
All right, guys. What do we do here? Now there's not a whole lot. He kind of like to make his 3-point, but he doesn't have any. He put the 3 there, but he doesn't have a 5 to play. Maybe we pull our tail out behind us and disengage like this.
And this,
just like
there
that.
you go.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's not a lot of wrestling to do.
A
So
lot of 5-3s growing around here. It's like the third one.
now, what's this do? Do we make our 3-point or slot our 5-point,
Run off in the back.
Oh yeah.
or run out from the back?
No, that's insane. That it's a
I think
Crawford. He's got to win the game.
Look out.
Whoa.
Here we go.
That's it. That's all there is to it. That's just not a bad roll. You play double 3s that way, if anybody asks.
Well, this could be
Make them in order.
interesting.
Make them in order. That's it. Boy, Rich.
Guy has tomorrow's newspaper.
Hit them all.
4 and 5.
Yeah, that's not hard. Come back in and hit them back. We want action. 3-4. Ace deuce.
Ace
Ooh,
deuce.
ooh. Now, do we keep? Yes. Into the mud. Grease that peg.
Violent.
Why are we trying to have?
Oh, we're having a good time. I want a back game. I want a 3-2 now.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. Now I want a 3-2.
What's going on here? That's nothing.
Run.
Whatever you do, don't make your 3-point.
Run.
3-2, 3 anything.
Don't go there. It's the one that stays out.
Hit him. Ooh,
Dance
we got a deuce,
again.
but he danced. 2s, 3s, and 4s to fill in that somewhat critical 3-point. 6-2 is. Oh, he got a hit. Good. More back. Double 3s. 3. Ooh, not a
Okay.
4.
Now, you need to make the 3-point,
The
Saba.
extra man on each
Okay, we don't have any 6-6-1 would be fun.
Yeah,
4-1.
go to the 5.
All right, he's not. He's got a man on the bar.
I think you can keep.
Maybe come there. That's
No, that's more shots. I don't-
well, you can help
also
make
more
the
builders.
3-point. 3-2.
3, 4.
Well, come in with a 3.
3.
What? What? You're.
How you talking?
What's this?
Deuces.
Exactly.
Well, this is.
That'll work.
Could have been pointed on, but
Well, play it like a 6-2.
Make the 3-point. Play it like a 6-2 is what you should.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Well, so much for the 1-3-4 back game. That's out the window.
Plan B.
Keep him going. I mean, the 7's just as important as the 4. I'd have brought the builder around, but it's no big deal. That certainly looks right. You don't really want 7 or 8 checkers on 1 point. What do we do? Nothing? Bring another blotch out?
Come out with this.
Yeah, it seems like he should come out, but
Threes or something.
I would. I think it's worth taking a risk.
do we have any fun numbers yet? Double 3s or anything cool? Well, there's always 6-5, but that's boring.
Put those extra spares on the point so you don't break them when you hit them.
That's a nice roll.
That's a very nice roll. Spares on all.
Somebody talking about that that aroma. Yeah, there's definitely some charred gammon floating around the room.
Okay. Petco won his match over Joe Urso. This is Crawford.
Crawford, but with live gammons.
Whoa.
Who rolled that?
Rich.
He's going to run off the gammon?
An anti-joker.
It's still, you need a couple more big numbers in order, a couple more boxes to run off the gammon.
That. Yes. Correct.
Yeah, and he beat Victor.
No, not in the final.
Was that the semifinal or something?
That was the super
Or
jackpot.
Super Jackpot.
final that
Okay.
Giancarlo Ratto beat.
Oh, all right.
Saba beat Kit in the championship.
Oh, that's the one I was looking. Kit. Yeah. Well, look at this. We got a position here.
Uh-oh. Next
So
roll
what do we got for poopy numbers? 6-2 is not a bargain. 6-5 is not very good at all. 6-5 is a little awkward. Yeah, 5-4. 5-4 better yet. It only gets one checker off. I like 5-4. All right. Oh, look at that. Okay, now it's a serious question. Two off or clear the 5 point?
2 off.
I don't know. It's not 100% clear to me.
I would clear the 5.
I mean, you're not leaving a double shot if you clear the 5 point. I mean, 2 blots.
Yeah.
This is
You're gonna win a gammon anyway. You don't have to.
yeah. The fans want to clear the 5. Everybody wants to clear the
Just
5.
Don't get hit. You figured it out.
There you go.
Rory says 2 off is a blunder.
Yeah.
No.
Why is he doing that?
Makes
Is he trying to
Saba's
run
double
off?
aces and double deuces play better.
Is he trying to run off the gammon or something? That seems a little peculiar.
Taking 2 off this time.
2 off this time makes a little more sense.
Okay.
Well, you just put 2 back on again. Where'd they come from?
I hate it when they do that.
I thought those. Yes. 1 minute they were gone, the next minute they're back. All right, something with a 5.
5.
All right.
Okay.
This is it.
This is a good one to hit. 5s and 2s and some 1s.
All right.
5s.
And how well he's not contained yet. That might be an asset.
I like his chances.
I don't know. Is that an asset or a liability? The checker he just pulled out of there.
I think it was an asset until it became a liability.
Okay, build a point and cover the bar.
What is going on?
Well, you're certainly going to put a checker on the midpoint. And now do you, I don't think, I used to always slot the 7, but I think you're not supposed to do that. I think you're supposed to increase the pressure more gently from the back as opposed to jumping straight in
bar.
to save that. What do we got? 6s, 1s, and 12s. Is that a 12?
I would have been hit.
Yeah, we can't hit that. We rolled a little. Wow. This is way too many pips. He may need to. Well, now we go also.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, just play to the ace and play to the.
I mean, do you? I guess you just keep everybody way back. Maybe hold that and come out with 1. I don't know what to do. Dennis, what do you do? Tell us the right play.
I would go in and go to the ace.
You'd leave both all the way back.
Yeah, that guy's on the 7, right?
Yeah, he's trying to sneak over to the.
I would stay back. Get a double shot at a lot of his numbers.
What the ace? Don't come out.
All right, so we want to roll a great big number.
Go past you.
This is not too tricky. 5s and 1s
Not as good.
may not get another chance.
5s and 6s. Actually, it'd be 5s. and
Whoa, look at here.
What is that? Is that double 2s?
Double deuces.
Wow. I would have hit him.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, I think I would have also, Dennis. There we go. Now we're talking.
Whoa.
Now we're cooking with gas or passing gas, one or the other. 2.
Either a 1, I would have missed.
Okay, this is exciting. He can still get gammoned. He can still win.
Whoa, 2.
Boom! Gammon him. Gammon him. Gammon him. At least get in. 5 up is a good start.
Lot of dudes.
Yeah, probably.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, probably slot the 2.
Yeah, what does over here mean?
You come out? You want to come out?
Yeah.
I wouldn't come closer.
I think you have to come out.
Closer. You want his 2-1-3-1-1 not to hit you.
Yeah. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. I know my
Make
2.
the ace.
You don't want this to be an easy.
I know my
What do you
2. You make it
Oh, he
sneak.
wants to make the ace point. That's reasonable.
Make the ace point.
Yeah.
You need it.
Mostly you want to get missed, but
I don't know. This is old. That pip's a lot closer to home.
favorite maybe, or close to it. You have 7 men off with the ace deuce and 3.
What is the advantage?
Roy
Somebody
says
counted
ace
up.
point is the best according to XG.
How close is it?
1815 is point 61 back.
Oh, really?
61 error to play this.
I don't believe it.
All right.
I agree. I don't believe it.
What do we got?
We don't have a hit.
You got a direct miss.
You slot so that checker can get picked up. All right, 9. Oh, ho, ho.
About 5.
What do we got? Any old 3. Any old 3. Oh,
Oh.
no.
We have more backgammon.
Yeah, I think he's got off the gammon in here somewhere. That's a neat play. I like that. You see what he did with his double 3s? Brought a man into the 3-point, then took 2 off the 2. Or was it double 2s?
It was 3s.
Yes.
Gee and Mike, they let me know that you have a doubles game.
Well, let's go play doubles.
That's your opponent.
Are you the opponent?
Yes.
Is it time to play? All right, I gotta go
Okay.
squash a Culpepper.
Just as the rally continues, everyone deserts us.
Losing all 3. Oh my God.
Bill's got to take over.
How do you follow up KG, you know?
I like your aroma, Bill.
Okay, I'm gonna put this off.
Okay. So we get somebody here. Don't pick up as much racket. Huh? Oh. You want to, well, go scope it out.
Oh, you're on.
We're not doing doubles. Streaming doubles is not good. Okay, so we're post Crawford, and obviously the cube is in play. How'd you do this time, Victor? Okay. Three, 6. Hit anything. Not blind. I thought there was a 3-6. How did he get out? He rebought into the super. Mike Ori. Mike Ori only in his rebuy match. He lost to Matt in the second round earlier. Hey, somewhere in this 2-1, Now, does Richard just safety it all up? He has to play more or less gammon save game where Saba's playing a gammon go game. Beat Victor, huh? Congratulations. Okay. This is round of 32. This is that late start match, same as yours was. You have this winner? Okay, that's one of our streams.
Exactly.
He's in trouble. What kind of threat?
Wow.
I love when you watch hockey, the guy gets out of it, he tries to fight somebody else.
Looky here.
Okay.
Might be.
Well,
That's a stretch, but
Rich rolls 2-1, 2-1.
and Saba keeps rolling. Saba keeps rolling sixes.
The other day. I'm not kidding. I was about head, double six. Double six in a row.
This is a bad beat. Everyone's there.
Something that is happening. Follow
Every
with the
day.
double.
Yeah.
Follow the double 5, double 4, and double 3.
Okay. So it would appear we're going to yet another game. Okay, 12-8. Oh, I thought they punched it.
Shares already like 6. Is like 4'13", and
Like Andre the Giant against
exactly. Look at
Michael J. Fox. Or something. Michael plays the winner of this, so that's one match.
One.
Okay.
I just
Stream
did the screen.
also.
Okay.
What about you?
Stream also. I'll say I might have a match. Gentlemen's.
Okay, so 12-8, Richard. Yeah. Okay, so been a long and tortured battle for Saba here after getting down 10-0, but rally he has. He was down 10-0. Yeah.
Kind of doubles.
So Pretty good. Rich at 301 and Saba at 394. So, I mean, we're having some great play. Saba's at 394 and Rich is at 301. Okay, so post Crawford, we've got the cube in play, and Saba's gonna go for the gusto here, so us viewers can buckle up our seatbelts and hang on and watch. Richard doesn't. He leaves them split. Saba's the favorite to make the 4. And of course he doesn't, but he makes the bar. You find anything? Have y'all started? What's the deal? Okay, okay.
I lost.
Okay, so we're lining up our subsequent matches here. We're going to have on stream 1 the winner of this match versus Michael Niagu. And on stream 2 will be Roberto Litzenberger versus Ian Terry. So several new faces to the streams this week, and a couple of good matches. So Niagu and the winner of this, and Litzenberger and Terry. Okay. Richard's got, a 4 prime. Okay, that and split the back. There you go. So 5-1, that makes the and this is going to be interesting. He's going to make the 8, and then does he split the back? Really not. I mean, splitting the back would raise the gammon potential. 5-2. Okay, by the same token, Saba probably can't split his back. So see what he does. He gets he is going to split, but then what does he? Doesn't have any 5s to write home about either. Okay. So that's the winning play. Now, okay. Saba needs an anchor. Saba has 2 anchors. Could hit this other. Yes, he's going to take that checker back. So there's the crunch potential for Richard here. 2-5, he can come out. Saba wants to hit him and give him another opportunity to crunch. There it is, 6-3. He lifts it. Okay, there's some crunchers out there. A few. 3-5 is one of them. Well, he's not a crunch. He can play it to the ace, but looky here. 3. Go ahead and move it up. Yeah. 3-4. He has to come out. He still managed to avoid breaking that 5 prime. There's a 5-2, so he's going to have another chance to break it. 3-1. So he has to play the 1 and the 3. Saba needs a 6 in the worst way. Doesn't get it, but he can play the 4-1 to the ace. Okay. Still more crunch potential. That's not it. That's a bit awkward. That is a crunch, regardless. 1. So what's he got? He's got to clear the, I guess, clear the 8, huh? Who, Saba? Yeah. Neurologist. He's here in Atlanta. He's from the country of Georgia and lives in the state of Georgia. Uh-oh. He can handle it, but doesn't want to roll many more of those. Uh-oh. He could make the deuce. Your double's over? Okay.
Correct.
Why not? Huh? Ian Terry sitting down.
If GL wants commentary, we'll give him commentary.
Ian is going to soon be on stream 2 against Roberto Litzenberger.
Why'd you have to remind me, Bill?
Well, I want you to get psyched.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped.
Uh-oh.
This looks like garbage.
Uh-oh.
This looks like garbage.
Now we're talking.
Oh.
Man, these guys are digging deep into the cups here. Wow. Okay, so he leaves that indirect and back. Oh, fives are pretty nice.
That'll play.
Mike. Could take them all. What do you think?
No. I want something to patrol that side of the outfield. Not clear.
3 and 2. Okay. 3 and 2 the other way. That's a 3. Play the 2. Now.
So now, because of those two guys that he brought out there, yeah, see this now.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
That's a double shot. Well, yeah. Got to come out with a 6. He could play 4-1 and not give 2 directs, but. Yeah, that. So what? 3s and 4s. 3 the hard way.
It's like the second hardest way.
4.
All right, so all is
5,
certainly
6.
in Mr. Munitz's court here. Oh, yeah. Well, there's nothing going on right now. I mean, what do you want me to say? Saba's screwed? I mean...
we got the...
Oh, okay. So this is average plus.
We've got
Yeah, true. You know,
GL coaching Ian on his commentary technique here.
I mean, he's got to. He's got to.
Okay, so what is that? 3s and 4s again, and 7s. 3 the hard way
Second
again.
hardest way, but yes.
3.
Whoa.
Oh, looky here.
Okay.
Looky here. Got to hit.
Must hit.
Must hit.
Okay, this will be
hit.
really, really sick. This is big. This is big.
Oh.
The worst part about playing on stream is when you hear like that you're on the wrong side of it. And you're
You hear the crowd.
It's like the gladiators, like down.
Oh, looky here. He can make that point.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Saba needs an 8.
I think Saba would. Well, just
Ugh.
this is.
Oh, this is disgusting. They've been rolling this garbage the whole time.
I mean, no.
Yeah, ugh.
I
What
mean,
do you do? I mean, it's
all bad.
It's all bad.
It's all bad. I mean, this looks about as good as anything else.
Yeah. At least you have the opportunity to remake those points. But
Yeah, exactly.
Well, looky here.
Here's a whiff. Do you just dump?
What?
No,
Ace
you don't
deuce?
care about giving
Ace
him that.
deuce?
You don't care. You just no because the board.
He's got the
the
two
board.
blocks over
Whoa, that's a weird one.
But I mean, if he hits you and rolls an ace, if you're too close, it's
Yeah, but
no options here. Clean it up. Okay.
Okay. Again.
2-1. He's been hitting with 2-1s all night here. Gets a lot of mileage out of his 2-1s. 2. That's a shot. Indirect though it may
It
be.
is. I would. You don't just bring it in. I just bring it in.
It's an indirect shot. 3-4.
Oh.
Oh, can he bring it in?
Yeah, he just.
Oh, I thought he was.
I just bring it in. You don't want to make that. I mean.
Okay.
Wow. Actually, maybe it is. Because if he comes in, then you're going to have a hard time clearing it. You could have a hard time.
5s. Okay, he's odd on the back.
Odd on the high points. You know what that means. Sure, why not?
3-1, preparing to clear. I saw that briefly before you retracted it, Roy.
What did Rory have to say?
I had the PRs up. He must have mistyped something or something.
You know,
He'd put it up. It was 3-3-0 and 3-3-1, but then he retracted it. I don't know if he had mistyped one or something.
Okay.
Rich and Michael Nagu and Ian and Roberto.
What? Roberto, is it over? Is it time? Oh yeah. They're not ready yet.
Well, thank you, folks. That was a great match between Saba and Rich, and shortly we will have the winner of that. I imagine Rich wants to take a small break.
Quick restroom break.
He got to go eliminate one of his 2 beers. So
you know,
there it is. 3-1-7 for Rich and 388 for Saba. Okay.
Rory says, "Have a good night."
It's
so-
rather. It's only 7:44
Yeah.
in the Central Time
Yeah.
Zone, Roy. What seems
Yeah.
to be the problem? Thank you, though, Roy. We've got
Central.
shortly